G'day players, welcome to the Players Podcast. I'm Az, here with Bop. Special guest today, Dizz and Nicko. How are you boys?
Yeah, good mate. Cheers for having us, boys.
Yeah, really good. Appreciate you having me. Long time listener, first time guest, so pretty good.
That's good, boys. We love that. I guess we'll just get straight into sports news around the world. Bop will kick us off with a bit of cricket.
In the cricket, the Cricket World Cup started. Big win for Australia in their first group match against South Africa. South Africa made a measly 9 for 118. So far, the most runs in the tournament is Naeem Sheikh from Bangladesh with 126 runs. And fellow Bangladeshi Shakib Al Hasan has 11 wickets, which is the most with an average of 6.45.
Alright, in the F1, Max Verstappen won the US Grand Prix. In a close race, second was Hamilton, and in the Drivers' Championship, Hamilton is 12 points behind Max as he extends his lead this weekend.
In the NFL, Tom Brady threw 600th career pass, a touchdown, which is remarkable, with Drew Brees in second with 571.
Alright, in the golf, Hideki Matsuyama wins the Zozo Champs based in Japan, and he's Japanese, so he wins his home event. In the AFL now.
In the AFL, Melbourne re-signed gun defender Harrison Petty on a 3-year deal.
Alright, in the NBA, I'm going to have to look at this one, mate. In the Eastern Conference, the Bulls, Pistons and Wizards are undefeated, but in the West, the Warriors, Jazz, Timberwolves and Nuggets are also undefeated. And Ben Simmons has been causing a stir because of his mental health and him not being ready to play. Mental health is what it says there. So,
That's fair enough.
yeah. I mean, hope the poor bugger gets better.
So that's the end of the script.
So, boys,
Yeah, what's up, mate?
I guess we've got some questions for you lads.
Oh, cheers.
so controversially, you guys are the biggest guests we've ever had on the podcast.
Who else?
Not sure about that, but cheers. Love
Who
that.
else? Where's the controversy?
Nick and Joe boys.
Oh, yeah.
Nick and Joe, Shep and Joe.
Oh, it's bad.
Yeah, I reckon we take the pudding on that one.
So, we've got some questions for you today. We've got some questions.
Mm-hmm.
We want to know honest answers. Alright?
No bullshit, boys.
Yeah,
Yeah, mate.
let's get into it.
So, lads, these questions, some of them have been asked by fellow people, listeners of the podcast.
Yep.
So, first question. Who do you boys think's the smelliest player in the AFL?
Well, that's a good
What?
question. That is a good question. Who would you say?
Probably Bashor. No particular reason, I just think,
I'd probably say he's like one of the cleanest blokes in the AFL. But...
No, I'm just thinking the long beard.
Oh, okay. Maybe. That's 4. That is so cool.
I'm not, no, don't need to cut it out, mate.
That's fine. That's fine. I'd personally.
Next question, Bobby, hit us, mate. We're going to keep this going.
Dizzle, mate. Do you believe that you should have won the 9-10A
That's
of
not
B?
the question.
Well, I'm asking the question. 9-10, do you reckon you should have won the 9-10B best and fairest, mate, over Joe?
Oh, so...
And explain
It's a
why.
tough question. I'd say we had a lot of stars in our team this year. You know, going undefeated, winning every game by at least like 40s.
Yeah.
At
least.
Nah,
I'd say from an outside perspective looking in, I'd say you probably had more of the ball.
but Joey does launch barrels. Like,
Yeah, and
he does.
maybe a little bit more efficient, but
Oh,
No. Look, everyone played their part in the role, and that's why we got it done, mate.
Alright, so I'm going to cut the shit here. I'm going to say that Dizzle is deeply disappointed,
Oh, no.
and he has a red X on Koshi's forehead. So,
Oh, mate. No, I'm close to Koshi. I like Koshi.
On the footy topic, Diz, do you think you were the best umpire in the YJFL?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I actually saw on the YJFL they posted like the umpires of the year. I didn't get anything for it, but like I definitely think so. Yeah.
I think you were the quiet achiever.
I think I was the most like demanding.
Yep.
I know my role when I'm out there, and yeah.
It's good you feel good about sending 10-year-old girls off the footy field, mate.
Yeah, that was.
That's a good.
She was 11. She was 11, but it was.
All right.
Can I ask this one?
I mean, yeah,
I'll
sure.
ask this one. Diz, is it true you have the best hands in the ECA?
Yeah,
Would Andrew Oppie agree?
that was a cold day. You can give
There's
him the
no
backstory.
excuse-
You can give him the backstory on
There's
that one.
no excuse for hands in the pockets in the slips.
Yeah,
Hands in the
well,
pockets and the slip.
And it hits you on the chest.
it was 15 so it didn't really matter.
Alright, one for Nick.
Yeah.
We hate to exclude.
So good.
Um,
so good.
How did it feel popping your knee out in school?
Oh, at school.
At school,
first,
mate.
First time.
At school, and give us a rundown. How did it happen?
Oh, so basically we're playing rugby, and this is like first 2 weeks back at school after like a bit of a COVID break, and bell just went, and then this man right here, yeah, he got a little bit of a kerfuffle with with a person we won't name. But anyway, I had to back my boy up and came out second best. So
So do you put the blame on Diz for the injury?
I'd say he had a portion of blame in it, but
Oh,
I wouldn't say anyone's seriously at fault. But look, I'm not gonna lie, the career is close to being over. But
Oh,
anyway,
I've
go
heard
back.
bigger comeback stories.
Oh yeah, that is true. But yeah, I'm not always the one to get those done. But anyway, back to the story.
Another question for the boys.
I thought it was back to the story.
Are you going back to
Did
the
you
story?
not just say back to the story?
That's all good. It's all good.
No.
You can
No, continue, mate.
continue.
Anyway,
I wasn't.
ambulance
Oh,
came
yeah.
like 30 minutes after the knee popped out. Still out, and it's probably the worst pain I've ever felt. But
I do remember just walking back and forth on the top where we all hang out, and you're just still down. You go
Oh,
down.
yeah. Well, the
Yeah.
didn't want to go back in, but anyways.
How do you reckon?
Do you
Gaffy-
blame? Do you blame the? I mean, I don't want to ask the questions, but do you blame it on Jack for the second time in the Pracky game?
Again, I'd say he'd have a portion of
Was this an
of
off
input.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
I got
what
fullback
no,
and forward
no,
man just gone down.
just going in for a tackle. Just felt something wrong with it. Didn't
Yeah.
think it came out, and then apparently it came out, and went back in straight away though. But I'm glad I had some support. Yeah, I'm glad I had some support. Some really good people around me to get it fixed. Yeah.
Lovely, mate. How do you reckon Gaffy found the experience?
Oh, I reckon it was pretty traumatised. Yeah, I was like, Gaffy, you got to put this thing back in. Like, I'd never experienced so much pain. So anyway, Gaffy's like, I can do it, but I just don't want to risk it.
Yeah, we won't stop it.
So basically, didn't end up putting it back in, but I reckon the nurse could have, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just move on from that. Question for both of you. Where will North Melbourne finish on the ladder in 2022?
This is a great question, because I reckon.
That'll be different.
You can start off this time.
Alright, well, I strongly believe they've got like a good youth coming through. Like, I genuinely like all of their talent.
Mhm.
Like Nick Lucky,
No, yeah.
Jai Simpkin, Taron Thomas, all those boys.
Tommy Powell.
Yep, all of them. I'm not sure about him, but I reckon they're still at the very end of that rebuilding stage. Like, they're slowly getting into it. So I think anything in between, what's 14 and 16.
Good chat.
Now, Dizzle.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to strongly disagree.
They went
I
in playing
reckon,
this year, mate.
I reckon honestly, our youth, you named a couple of them, but you missed out on like Tommy Powell, Willie Phillips, LDU.
Wasn't Tom Powell your favourite for
Canberra.
Rising Star, but he didn't get a nomination?
Yeah, he didn't, but if he got a nomination, he got injured.
Oh, okay.
He got injured.
That makes sense.
And then we got Ben Mackay down back, you know.
Who?
Okay, this is the sports podcast guy. Doesn't know who Ben Mackay is. Come on, mate. So I have us between 12 to 8. Just looking at the end of last year, we were looking strong, so I have 12 to 8.
Ben, mate, Bop, do you have
Most likely
opinion
12.
on that?
Most likely 12.
I reckon they're somewhere between 10 and 14.
Really?
Yeah.
My personal opinion here, a bit controversial, hold this back here, but I don't see there's any light at the end of the tunnel for North. So I reckon they're saying 17, 18.
I'll take it.
No AFL knowledge.
Nah.
Oh, okay. Thanks, boys.
No, I've actually said this in the comment section a couple
Oh
times.
yeah, no,
Pissing
I've
buckets.
seen
They've mostly been us.
I've seen
so-
you in the comments, mate. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Alright,
Should we hop on to the next one?
Take-
on the North Melbourne youth topic,
Mm-hmm.
you guys are guaranteed pretty much to get Horn Francis now.
Yeah.
So do you think he's a lock for the Rising Star Award? And he hasn't even been
A
drafted
lock?
yet.
Look, I personally reckon he is a lock. Like, Dakes, I think
Dacos?
Dakes just, they're in different leagues.
Oh, okay.
Just different leagues. Yeah, look, he's just faster, more athletic. You know, he's just a bit of a Paddy Dangerfield athleticism with like the Bonds kick in.
Yeah,
like,
I'd like to disagree about the lock situation. I'm sure he's a
yeah, he's not
sure,
wrong. I'm sure he's
a great
great.
person.
Like it's paying like $1.05.
But
It's probably like a,
then
probably like the
I wouldn't
middle
say Dacos and Francis are in different leagues. I'd say they're just completely different players. Like Dakes is more of an accumulator and like uses the ball well and all that, and you know racks them up.
Horn did get like 26 in the Brayley.
Racking them up.
Yeah, but Dacos averages that and
Yeah,
higher. So
Apparently they added stats into his into the thingy when he didn't get puzzles. That was just a rumor going around.
just a rumor going around. But yeah, I don't think it's a lock. I think there's a lot of talent coming through. So yeah.
Alright, next question.
Just keep it flowing, boys.
Are you gonna ask it? One? Oh, why not?
I'll ask.
Nick, it's a Nick.
Oh, this
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Nick,
No.
mate, that number 9, mate.
number 9. Oh, apologies.
Skipping over some.
Yeah, no, I thought some would be more interesting than others. But Nick, where will Richmond finish? No. Where will Richmond finish in 22? Oh, in
2022.
Yeah, next one, Ari.
Where will they finish in 2022, sir?
Sir, look, I think this is one of our last goes at the cup itself in terms of this era. So I'd like to say we finish in between the 4 and 8 position.
Gee whiz.
I know, I seriously do like injuries.
You boys
will-
finished 12th this year, was it?
Yeah, but injuries.
Guess with Robbie Tarrant.
I mean,
Were you
Yeah.
trying to tank for a good draft?
Can we
pick or
just
something?
talk about that
The trade.
That trade? I'm sorry, but if anyone thinks North won that trade, they're absolutely deluded.
and what are you going to do if anybody thinks that North win that trade?
Oh, we'll flush him in the head, mate.
Look, Callum Coleman Jones.
No, I'll probably run him. No, you gotta listen. So basically, Callum Coleman Jones, he asked for a trade. So you have to realise, we could have come out empty-handed out of that.
Yeah, we could have
and-
taken him for nothing. If we
Exactly,
wanted to,
exactly.
but It's just relationship.
But we come out with what a pick.
Second rounder.
Yeah, second rounder. Like, we won that by an absolute.
No, you've done well for what you could
Yeah,
get
what we
for
could
him.
have done, yeah.
Like
That's fair.
overall,
Oh, overall, if you just look at
Overall,
it with
yeah,
no,
we probably won it,
yeah,
but, like-
yeah.
in the circumstances.
Anyway,
Fair enough.
but yeah, in that 4 to 8 region, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm
Hopefully, I
like
can see more finals.
I'm like 9 to just 9.
Yeah,
Just
I'm,
Richmond.
Richmond 9.
Just Richmond 9th again.
I reckon I've got somewhere between like 7 to 10. I'll be
Yeah.
bottom of the top 8 or higher. Missing out, I reckon.
I reckon they're out of the 8.
I've been quite nice to your demons, so I don't like to see any of that slander, and also Ari,
Yeah,
your
mate.
Bombers are absolutely tried.
Bombers made the 8 this year.
How old's Stringer?
Oh, he's old, mate. He's becoming a fossil.
Because he's starting to carry like
She's got my fossil.
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 Oh, yeah.
He's also got a couple kegs on him as well. So
Yeah, no,
He's,
mate. I
he's
reckon,
a beast.
yeah,
I reckon he's got 2 more years in prime footy in him, at best.
I don't mind.
Otherwise, it'll be very patchy. Maybe 1 game every season. He'll be polling.
I've got a good question for you, Ari.
Oh no. Yes.
Do you think Darcy Parish is better than Sam Walsh?
No.
Oh,
Okay, good. Because I
Thank
was gonna say
God.
it's not even fucking
Sam
close,
Walsh
mate.
is good.
He's not a fucking competition.
Let's get Ari at the
Oh
end.
yeah. Shit.
It's fine, boys.
It's not close.
It's fine.
While she's winning the Brownlow next year,
Okay.
if you don't believe it, you're delusional.
I don't
You
believe
should
it.
not be
Yeah, I've got
used to
I've
shit.
got Walsh for the next 2 Brownlows.
All right.
Next 3.
Put in the blade.
Next
Yeah, no, you don't need to put in the blitz
All
for
right.
me, Bob. But thank you, mate.
Oh,
Nico.
Jackie Steele actually.
Oh,
Chance,
yeah, he's
but
pretty good.
He's pretty good.
Nico.
Zach Merritt.
No.
Sam
Who
Draper.
are you?
Sam Draper.
Sam Draper. He's
Sam
one of the
Draper.
worst AFL
Yeah.
players I've ever seen.
Boppy, mate. He's just not Luke Jackson. So.
He's better than Luke Jackson.
Yeah, people
Yeah,
think
Sam-
Luke Jackson's going to win
Sam
a
Draper is
Brownlow.
better
It's
than
just-
Luke
I
Jackson.
don't, mate. I've never said he's going to win a Brownlow.
People
He's a
people
great
have been talking about that,
the
like the
best
first ever
up-and-coming
ruckman to win a
ruckman.
Brownlow. Wait, has a ruckman won a Brownlow?
Yeah,
back
yeah.
like
Day.
40 years ago.
Mm.
What Jim Steins might have.
Um,
Nah.
Are we gonna do one of those
Madden.
stalker quizzes?
We might. If you really
I
want
think
to.
we do,
Yeah,
because
the
every time I've sat at home and I've done one of your stalker quizzes, I've beat you every single time. Except for the Olympics one.
We'll
except
put
for
that to the
Olympics
test
one.
then.
Yeah, we'll make one after. So,
Make sure to
Nick,
tune in.
this is probably one of the biggest questions.
Really? Most
Is it
entertaining.
true you ran a 3-minute 2K on Saturday night?
Oh, see the thing is, I wouldn't say.
The Woolies was begging.
Yeah, the Woolies was that was a final destination, you must say. But I wouldn't say 3 minutes, but with adrenaline kicking in,
Could have lifted a car.
yeah, could have lifted the car. Just turned into an absolute beast. Probably should have got me on the Strava as well whilst I was at it. But no, definitely not 3 minutes. But yeah, it was pretty rapid time.
What?
Can I?
We're not. That is just a weird question, mate.
Diz.
No.
I mean, you can ask
Diz.
it.
How did you become so bent?
So Ben.
So then.
This is a good question because I've been wanting to know this for a while.
I'm not bent, so I can't really answer that.
Well, how would you interpret Ben?
Gay.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, there we go. Next question.
Wait, is this like PG?
Oh man, I'm gonna bleep half the stuff that you guys just said.
Alright,
Can you say Ben in this?
Oh
'Cause
well.
I know on like Twitch and stuff you can't.
this is
Well-
the Twitch, mate.
Yeah, this is YouTube, so depends what the YouTube guidelines are.
Ari will have to read the fine print.
Yeah, thanks, boys.
We already got this question.
Oh, we got heaps.
Where you are? Yeah, what?
Diz,
Oh my god. Any for Nicko?
can we have some tips on how to become a professional fielder like you?
Professional fielder. Look, you just gotta throw really flat and hard. You know, just never drop catches. Do the team thing.
But what if your hands are in your pockets and you're in slips on a cold day? Are you allowed to drop catches then?
Mm-hmm. It's 5th seniors, mate.
Nick and Diz. You want to ask this
Ooh.
question?
Oh,
13, number 13. Nick and
Yeah, go on.
Diz.
How are you guys going in the NBA fantasy?
I'm dominating at the moment, actually.
Okay.
I have been told by Alistair that I do have bare minimum basketball knowledge, which is fair. But I feel like you don't really need it. You don't need basketball knowledge for NBA because I'm 1-0 and what are you
Yeah.
doing?
He's looking at me strange.
It's in this range.
I'd say I'm doing pretty shite, but
Oh, okay.
I'd say I've got pretty good basketball knowledge. But
Yeah.
I picked up a couple sleepers.
Yeah, I've no sleep.
But yeah, I don't know. My first pick was Dame, and he's like shooting like 2 for 30 from 3. So
He'll hit.
Huh?
He'll hit up.
oh, he'll heat up. But my favorite player. That's why I picked him. So maybe the bias came into a bit of account. But yeah, not well.
Well, I'll keep number 14 hidden for a second because there's actually an answer there, mate.
Okay. Apologies.
So, out of us 4 lads,
Oh yeah.
I've gone through onto my cricket trusty source
Disgusting.
and have checked all of our career batting averages.
Oh,
Yeah.
So now, can I get what your like number 1, 2, 3, 4, who's got the best career batting average to the worst career batting?
Okay.
I'll start. I'll start.
Well, I'm
So,
on the end, but
I reckon Boppy wouldn't ask the question unless he was number 1. And also, I'm pretty sure me and him would be 1 and 2, just 'cause we're batsmen. So I mean, hoping. And also, he had the same.
We can actually hold a cricket bat.
Nicko's a good bat, mate. He's just the amount of not out. So I'm going. I'm going.
That's
I'm
not
going.
healthy average.
I reckon you,
What else
you
the average?
and then probably me. Then Nicko gets a lot of not out.
I'd
but
say- I'd
what's
say-
the
I'd
high
say-
score? It's a pretty.
okay. well,
That's
yeah.
confidential.
Confidential.
Fuck.
Come on. It will be there.
Yeah, it's pretty shit.
Sorry,
but-
I had to, but
It's alright. mate.
I don't know. I feel like Ari just has never got a not out in his life.
I've actually got like 30.
What's your top score?
38.
When you come in,
Okay, I'm going Nicko then.
mate,
I'm
go,
going
mate.
Nicko then Ari.
Yeah, I'll go. I've got the same thing. I'll go. Yeah. I'll go Bop number 1.
Yeah.
Because why would he put the question there?
These
These
two.
Can I
Can
guess the actual average?
But for Carey though, for Carey.
Guess
But okay, it's what's on my cricket.
For
mate.
Carey, I reckon.
I'm gonna say.
What? Just what's on my...
No, you haven't.
From last senior.
You're playing the 2s, I was in the 1s. How's it fair?
Like
Like,
fine.
different.
If anyone's watching, that's fine.
mate, did you make a 64 not out? In the
Oh
2s?
my god, this
Nah.
Bobby, mate, we get it. You're good at cricket, alright?
It's not.
Who's your
Yeah.
3 and 4?
I'm 3 because I reckon I average around like 15 or something, or like 13 or something.
Oh
Alright,
Dude,
jeez.
I'm like
Those are big numbers.
Are they? Wait,
And
are
then
they
as a
actually?
four?
Are they actually?
I reckon.
So-
Wait, can I guess his average? Can I
actually-
guess? Can I guess the average? I reckon Bop's like 16, I'm 15, you're like 13, you're like 9.
Okay, Nick, do you want to have a guess?
I didn't think it'd be that low. I thought it'd be like 18, 16, 13, and then like 3.
Jeez.
What is it?
Alright, so number 1 is the Bop.
Oh, of course. Didn't
Uh,
see that coming.
No.
15.3.
Oh, what did I said 16.
Oh, this is
Alright, and then
I think I'm
close
like
second
13.
is Dizzle with 14.69.
So
So
I'm lost.
14.7, that's 0.6 average difference
Oh yeah.
between you two.
Alright, shut up.
Then
Shut the fuck up.
Nick is
Oh!
13.6.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually
What was I?
Saying that's higher than your top score.
that-
That's pretty good.
What? Mate. That's not true. Someone picked me up. That's an absolute scouting report there.
Alright.
13.6.
So that's 1.1 off Diz, and then I'm 10.9 with
10.9.
yeah 10.9.
You're basically right. You said like 15, 16.
It's like he
So
just
I was like-
lives on my cricket.
Not gonna lie, I already knew pretty much all of them.
All right.
I knew
This is one of the biggest questions. Another one of the biggest ones. This is like.
Alright. Oh yeah. Do you want to ask it?
Well,
I'm not supposed to.
okay.
Hey Nico,
Yeah.
mate. We see you do a lot of TikToks here and there, mate.
Oh, yeah.
And apparently we've also seen that you do a few boogies here and there.
Oh, just on the dance floor, is it?
Yeah, on the dance floor. What is your best boogie on the dance floor?
You're changing the questions.
Am I?
Do you have
Do
the
you
best
have
boogie?
Do you have the best boogie on the dance floor?
What is he the best dancer?
No, does he
I,
have?
I think it's not even a contest anymore. I'd say I'm probably the freest mover out of anyone I've met, really. Like, I can't come up to like any professional dancer. I think I've still got him in terms of just the party moves. But I'd say Dizzle's a pretty free mover. But
Ooh. So you're saying I'm 2?
I'd say he's a top 5 dancer. But
Would you guys
Many.
want to bust out a move after this, boys?
No.
No.
maybe at the end, maybe a little
Maybe at
skit at
the
the end. But
What is that laugh?
yeah, I'd say I'd have a lot of people covered, especially Ari, if we're talking dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What is your dance move? Is it like Moroccan or like
it's the splits, mate.
a split?
The splits.
Well, I
Cute
can
as
do
well.
that.
I can do the splits.
That is an absolute.
At the end.
Yeah.
That is not true.
That is so fun.
It's so true, mate.
That is bollocks.
It's gonna be amazing
Alright.
to see.
Ah,
So, what is your boy's favourite cricket shot to hit? Like you're just out there batting, hit a shot, and you're like, that's like,
Well, look,
that's
I,
my favourite shot.
I don't hit many, but I'd probably say.
what was that? What was the question?
Do you want to let me answer?
Oh yeah, my bad.
I'd probably just say like a straight drive or a right off. Never hit one in my life.
The leg by.
Yeah, probably just a tap. I'd probably say a cover drive, but like they don't go too far. Oh wait, listen up, mates. Like, what is this? This is absolute. Anyway, yeah, definitely cover
It's
drive.
the one over here.
I only see you hit that shot in my life.
Okay, well I'll tell you.
Okay, tell me your best shot.
No, yeah, you gotta. You
I
gotta
said
give
cover
your
drive.
reason. Why is it a cover?
Oh, because when you hit it sweet and it goes.
All the way to
is
fence?
it? Is it short mid off or something?
Cover.
Yeah, cover. They're just talking because you can't make a run in straight through.
Where's the cover drive go? Short mid. Mine would most used or like favourite.
Favorite.
I'll do both. I'll do both.
Oh.
So the most used last year, I reckon I hit 80% of my runs off just the glide through the slips cordon.
So cheap runs.
They're not cheap. It's just
They're
elegant.
cheap.
Elegant.
Was this easy?
But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's just
yeah,
one of
where you
those.
just dabble it down, and then they put 5 slips in and you just pick the gaps. And maybe probably just straight drive. Just it's a nice shot.
Fair enough.
Feels good.
As mate,
Yeah, what about you boys?
as what's your favourite?
Oh, my favourite swing's hack. The swing, boys.
Yeah.
There's a higher chance of my back going further than the ball, but that's fine.
Fair enough.
Shit, cool.
Okay, thanks, Nick.
Mine would have to be the lofted drive over mid on. Just
Oh, that's what I do when I don't time it right.
or a straight drive. Straight drive's
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
The one that goes straight past the bowler, just straight past their foot,
Yeah.
and trickles to the boundary.
Yeah, it's
And
always
if
good
it's
to
in the
make a
air,
run.
it's still okay. But
I feel like I haven't looked at the camera at all this whole thing.
Well, we're having a conversation. You're not talking to the camera.
It's true. It's alright, man.
Are you just gonna keep being disrespectful? Like,
Oh, I don't think I've been too.
I feel like the guest
feel like-
should be your main priority.
yeah, I feel like
Oh, really?
I feel like you're really.
I feel like we're
disrespectful.
really actually getting your views here. And you're really being
okay.
disrespectful.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
shut up.
Is that okay?
yeah.
Do you want to ask this one?
Oh, I'd love to.
Number 18, mate.
Number 18.
Oh, this one was from Shepard, wasn't it?
How far can you boys hit a golf ball?
Drive.
Drive. a
Oh,
golf
drive?
ball. Yeah, off the big stick.
The
Yeah,
disc.
no
Are
one
with the
calls it
disco
this.
puppy.
Everybody.
we talking a nuke or are we talking?
Yeah,
We're
we're talking
talking like if you don't slice it into the fairway.
How far
Yeah,
can
okay,
the boys
okay.
drive a golf ball?
Okay,
That's the
if
question.
we're talking.
How far
range-
can
range-
I or how far do I?
Do you?
Mate, you're trying to twist the question.
No, because like,
Just
is it,
show
What
me
is
the-
your biggest
Oh,
bomb,
you-
boy?
my
What is your
biggest
biggest
bomb,
bomb?
My biggest bomb with the disco puppy is probably about 290.
Centimeters?
Yeah, well, when I've got a good stride in me with the Happy Gilmore, I'd probably say 290 with the disco puppy. What about you, mate?
This is meters or feet?
This is yards, mate.
Oh, yards. What's that in?
That's like 270.
What,
mate.
300 yards?
Oh, well,
270.
I'm talking meters. I don't know in yards the conversion, but I am known to drive them 270. But I think I reckon no.
You can almost drive it
Wait,
around
the one
athletics
where
track.
the second shot at Yarra the other day.
Oh yeah, that probably went like what 320.
I'll say I'll be getting
240 carry.
240 carries, so it probably rolls about 300. Probably.
Oh,
Almost around an athletics track, that shot. Just almost
Except
halfway
for
around.
100 meters.
Yeah, but it's almost there.
No, yeah.
It's 3/4 of the way around a
Bobby,
fucking athletics
how far
track.
have you ever hit a golf ball?
Oh, like 130?
Meters?
No. When we went to Anglesey, I reckon I got 220. That was.
No, you don't, mate.
I've got the video on my phone where I go, that's you where you're in the back of the line, that's 220, that's 220 when I hit it. Okay, so, well,
220.
Obviously over exaggerating.
yeah.
Mate, he said he was hitting 300 the other
You were wearing a pink hoodie, what else am I supposed to say?
Was I?
Yeah, you
This is pink.
were. No, it was a different hoodie.
it's for
It was-
cancer. It's for cancer, mate.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect.
Yeah,
it.
mate.
Not
This
disrespectful.
is another.
That's bad.
That's shit, mate.
Well, you better hurry up.
Well,
Why? How
my
long
biggest
have you
bomb's like
That's in 28 minutes.
300 meters on the carry.
Alright, good. Okay. Last question. Diz, is it true that Jai Simpkin said, "Good shot,
been?
mate.
I have a question.
Good shot, mate," to you at Yarra Bend?
No, that's not true.
Ooh. What did he say to you?
Nothing. I got a photo
Oh.
with Jai Simpkin, I did. And I've also got a photo with Chris Petrarca at Yarra Bend. And yeah, that was with a couple of other boys.
really?
But no. It was Chris Golding who said to me that you have a nice swing. So yeah, I got that one from him.
Jeez, all the celebrities.
So really, go
Yeah.
down to Yarra Bend and play around a golf and you're...
They're actually all there.
Go to any golf
Yeah,
course,
legit.
like
They're
there
all
literally be
there.
like an AFL player or anything. Like they're
Yeah.
so like
Got nothing
on the
to
D,
do.
bro. Like
What do they do?
Nothing.
Besides from train.
Alright.
Well,
Does that wrap up
that's
the
a
question?
wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Do you reckon, isn't this the draft or?
Yeah, it's the draft.
Yeah.
Well, it's been good. Nick, Diz, thank you.
yeah,
Yeah,
cheers,
we're good,
cheers
mate.
for having me.
As
boys.
mate,
Is that a nice week?
You did alright.
Did better.
It's been a good one. So,
Yeah, hopefully we can get a couple of viewers this time.
If you get this video to 10 likes, I'll show my ass.
Well, go follow us on Instagram.
200 views.
Yep.
And we will actually bust a boogie.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
200 views. 200 views, and you guys will bust a boogie, and we'll put it on the socials.
Okay.
Sounds good. Well, find us on Instagram at the Players Podcast, and like and subscribe and follow and. Cheers, lads.
Oh,
See you
look at
at the end.
You're so good.